Turn our attention over to the head coach here, Brent Vernon. And, Coach, that first one's always the hardest one to get, they say. The first half wasn't easy, but your guys battled and a resilient effort. That was a good Ohio Valley club and a nice performance by you all in the second half.
Yeah, and I thought Ohio Valley did a very nice job. I didn't tell our guys coming into this, but I expected this. We have 11 new guys. We have yet to play outside competition because of our exhibition games. We couldn't play scrimmages. We've got one of our key guys hurt, so we're really trying to just figure everything out. They haven't been with me during a game yet. They haven't played with each other against other guys. So we did fight a lot of adversity, and we did okay. We competed hard. Did we do much right? No. And that's okay, though. But we were down 15, I think, in the first half, and we never really gave up, and we stuck together, and we fought our way and clawed our way back. So I've learned in a short period of being a head coach, every win's a good win, so we'll take it.
Perhaps the biggest stretch of the ballgame was Peyton Broughton when he got hot, hit those 3 consecutive threes. A few trips later, he added a 4th, really got some energy into this building and certainly some energy into your team. And, again, that may have been the biggest, part of the ballgame where you guys started to heat up there.
Well, it was offensively, obviously, and we got a lot of those because we were getting stops. And that's, they shot 48%, which is not good. We want to be holding teams 40 or less, but whenever you're taking it out of the net, it's tough. We got about 5 or 6 stops in a row. We got in transition, and that's when we're best. And Peyton's a kid who can score in a lot of different ways, and he did that today, getting to the rim, and then he made 3 or 4 threes in a row. And it's one of the reasons we recruited him. He was a prolific high school scorer and a guy that we thought would be able to come in and really put the ball in the basket, and he had a very good first game for us.
Hopefully the little nick there minor for Peyton on the hamstring knee. It's too early to tell.
Yeah, I think a little bit of a clip in the back and probably a little knee issue, but it looks like everything's intact. We'll see how it does overnight. He'll rehab tonight and then again tomorrow morning and hopefully go back to it. I thought the most impressive thing was he came back out and tried to battle, and we were doing some offensive defense, and we didn't want him on defense, but we didn't have timeouts to call, and we scored once in a loose ball, and being hurt, he jumps there on the floor and saves a possession for us. And I think that's stuff that we haven't seen from our teams in the past. Just the overall effort. We had tons of guys on the floor who tried to take tons of charges today. Again, we just got to be a lot better in guarding the ball and defensive rebounding. And if we can do that, I do think we'll have a chance.
A lot of new names, new faces on this team, Coach. How about Jarius Key, another one? Tremendous performance by Key off the bench, 17 points, 7 rebounds, long, active. He was all over the place tonight.
Yeah, he can really run and jump, and his skills have just continued to get better from high school. He's done a nice job and did a great job at the free throw line. And whenever he can figure out the way that the game is played in the Mid-South. That's one thing that the officiating is different in our league than a lot of other leagues, and the stuff that were called fouls maybe last year in JUCO aren't as much. And once he figures out, he's going to continue to get better. He's got 3 years with us. We're very excited, and I thought he was a key for us today.
Campbellsville gets nice performances from Jace Wallace and Cam Carmichael here tonight. You look at those stat sheets, Coach, not just eye-popping numbers, but those guys throughout the course of this basketball game made game-winning plays time and time again down the floor.
Yeah, Jace Wallace, he's one that's really stood out for us in the preseason. I know his numbers aren't great today. I think he got called for 3 blocks that I personally thought were charges. So he's in foul trouble in the first half and then got in some more in the second half. But he's a good player, can rebound and score it, and he's got a high basketball IQ. And then you saw Cam, Keaston Brown started for us, and he's done a great job in preseason. But we don't lose tons when we sub. And Cam comes in and brings a little bit of a different dynamic, really plays fast, tries to get other people incorporated, 5 assists. Just got to shore up the free throws. But I thought he did a really good job.
You get a quick turnaround, right back at it tomorrow afternoon, less than 24 hours. St. Xavier with a tough ball game against Cumberland tonight. That thing, there was back and forth there later. It looked like they were going to get a chance to make a run there at the end. It was a close, hard-fought game, and you'll get that club tomorrow. What do the next 18 to 20 hours look like for you guys?
Rehab tonight in the morning. We're going to come in and shoot for a little bit just to talk about it. St. X, it's one of those early in the year. we worry so much about ourselves and what we're trying to do. They played about 30 minutes of zone today, and we've worked about 5 minutes on zone offense, and that's just part of it. We're going to see some 2-2-1 press back to zone, but really I'm more worried about what can we do to improve, and that goes back to defending and rebounding, and those are the things that we have to do and get better at. They've got some electrifying guards that can get to the rim, so we really got to be able to slide our feet without fouling, and then whenever they shoot it, we have to limit them to 1 rebound. We did better in the second half rebound. We were getting waxed in the first half, but it was a lot because they were shooting such a high percentage. We were turning it over. We didn't have chances to rebound. I thought we did better second half. We still gave up way too many offensive rebounds. So if we can shore those things up, I think we'll have a chance tomorrow, but we have to be better.
Congratulations, my friend.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
Coach Brent Vernon and the Tigers victorious here tonight, 83-74, the final score.